Rectangular pyramids are mostly used with roofing, where in roofing this central height here represents the king pole. However, our goal in this video is to calculate the volume, how much space is in the roof, how much space is inside the rectangular pyramid. So bringing in a model of a rectangular pyramid, this is what it will look like. So this is a three-dimensional model of a rectangular pyramid. This is what it will look like, and we want to find how much space is inside. The base is a rectangle, yes, but when we move up somewhere here, that rectangle gets smaller. If we could cut it horizontally to get a cross section, the cross section will maintain a rectangle, but the rectangle will be smaller. And as we go up and do multiple cross sections, if we did multiple cross sections, cutting here, we get a smaller rectangle. Cutting here, we get a smaller one. Getting here, the rectangles keep getting smaller until we can cut no more. So some calculations have been done already to derive the formula for the volume of a pyramid, that when you calculate the area of the base and multiply it by the height, you want to divide all of that by 3 because of what I just explained, that if we do cross sections, the rectangle does not stay the same, it keeps getting smaller. So this formula is saying that the rectangle gets smaller to the point where the volume is now a third of the volume if the rectangle did not get smaller as it went up. Okay, so this one will be a third of the volume of a rectangular prism. So that said, so the base is a rectangle, so the area of that base will be 9 times 5. So the area of the base is 9 meters times 5 meters. And then the height in this case is the central pole. It's not the slant height over here. It is the central pole. So the height of that central pole is 7 meters. So we multiply this area by 7 meters. We multiply the area of the base by 7 meters. And then we want to divide all of that by 3. So if we simplify all of this, then we will get the volume of this rectangular pyramid. And so the volume will be 9 times 5 is 45. 45 times 7 is 315. So now the units are cubic meters. This 3 comes from this meter here times this meter here times this meter here. So we have 1, 2, 3 meters, 3 dimensions multiplied. So we have 315 cubic meters. So when we write it like this, it is also called cubic meters. And then we have to divide that by 3. So the volume of this rectangular pyramid is 315 divided by 3, which is 105 cubic meters. So that is the volume. That is how much space is inside this rectangular pyramid that is not drawn to scale.